bentornati. We are come back on the channel. Siamo tornati sul canale inglesi italiani. Vi aspettiamo. Proviamo prova audio. 1, 2, 3 prova. Ok, funziona tutto alla grandissima. Arriviamo da una sconfitta.
Congrats on Player of the Month. It's great PR for you and the team.
Thunder di Gideus Alexander.
Make way for the Player of the Month. We got a ball.
Arriviamo dall'ennesima tripla doppia, 5 consecutive, non so quante matricole possono vantare questo record. La sconfitta è stata dura da digerire, ma la prestazione è stata più che solida per il King. Inizia a diventare sempre di più anche sul canale rosso, ragazzi, mi raccomando, seguitemi anche lì. Sì, se faccio un canestro così viene giù YouTube. Faccio il canestro da 3 anche in 3 vite. Vedo la barra. Morbido, morbido. No good. For please. Ricordiamo la vecchia live, se volete andare a vedere anche lo short della prima bomba del King da 3. Abbiamo puntato su.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for
Solo gli
NBA
Utah Jazz,
basketball.
che non dovrebbero essere assolutamente una squadra imbattibile.
David Aldridge is with us from the floor
Ricordo
tonight.
male, dovrebbero
Checking out
avere
Utah's opening lineup. The 4 and the 5. It's
dovrebbero
Collins and
avere
Kessler.
una
Sexton is
quintettina.
out there with George, and it's Markkanen in at the small forward. And for the Celtics,
Solo
the
con
wing
infatti
pairing,
non
it's
arrivo al
White and
posto di
Brown.
Asimura
Kristaps
Markkanen,
Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Houdini at the
perché non
point.
volevo
Hey Greg,
figliare la
what are you
posto di
looking
Asimura,
for
perché
here
eravamo
as they
davvero
enter
in
their
fondo.
first night of a back-to-back?
Ma sono vecchi discorsi, sono altri lidi. Ormai siamo nei Boston Celtic e non guardiamo più indietro, ci guardiamo solo avanti. E guardare avanti significa fare un'altra tripla doppia, questo è il nostro obiettivo. Dobbiamo riuscire anche a attivare l'impeto. 3 doppi movimenti, tenta 3 tiri in corsa o a campana senza perdere palla. Non so se ho fatto bene o male a tenere il GOAT, perché non siamo riusciti a... Scusate, ci sono dei disturbatori. Sono dei disturbatori con le loro serie TV. Serie TV.
Su Natale.
Natale pure, di Natale.
No, Natale è un mese che guardi film.
Io
non sono il Grinch.
Alla mia community non interessa.
Non fa niente, ma tu sei un Grinch.
Alla mia community non interessano i tuoi discorsi natalizi.
Grinch.
Ci interessa solo il basket, ci interessa solo l'NBA. Ci interessa il trash talking, come dicono i ragazzi. Proviamoci. La nostra solita tosse che ci prepara a una nuova sfida. Mettiamoci comodi, andiamo giù il giabbo, fuori a fumare. Ovviamente la tosse proviene da lì. Dobbiamo spostare anche il tavolo qua perché siamo messi male, non ci devono essere scuse. Diciamo che Scusate, comunque c'è una partita che non ha molto da dire, ma su quelle partite ci servono per crescere. Peccato non aver attivato già la scorsa partita l'obiettivo settimanale.
On the player, you don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow.
Scusate, c'è il ritorno perché c'è il volume. Iniziamo, let's go. Buon divertimento.
It's about finding a balance.
Tatum with a screen on George. Here's Houdini. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And that'll start us off already.
È
You
così.
can feel the tension in this
Una volta
arena.
si partiva con gli
Sometimes
assist.
getting that first bucket puts momentum in your
Ma non ci credo che l'ha messa, Gnari.
And I like that. Marketing
che
needs
cazzo
to play
è, macchine,
like a
no?
7-footer because he's got the talent, but he also has a pretty strong frame when he wants to use it.
On the wing, Brown. Porzingis with a screen on George. In the corner. Tatum with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Utah with the rebound. Pass to George. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Collins wide open, he fires. That three off the
Le
mark.
taglia fuori del
The
King.
defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Tatum's shot is off.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on
King
defense there
cerca.
very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Pass to Markkanen. The train. And
Sbagliatissimo.
the three ball is good. Markkanen's got
Colpa
5.
mia.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep?
Here's Houdini, defended by George. The deep three from Tatum. And they come right back with
Sì,
their
che bomba ha
own
fatto,
three-pointer.
cazzo.
Taking matters into his own
Mamma
hands.
mia, prende la
Tatum
palla, la
gets those
spara nel
3 points back in a
canestro
hurry.
così a caso. Mamma mia, Jason.
Now George. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Spins. Markkanen
Non
dishes to
sono mica
Collins.
Hakkinen,
Out to the right wing. Shoots.
c'è solo il King.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
Appena il volume che ci porta in partita. Non un buon inizio per il King, partita anonima per ora. Sono un po' troppo molle perché so che sono scarsi e quindi anche se un rimbalzino ce lo siamo già fischiati.
Kicks it out to Collins. And again, it's the
Ma
Jazz from
dai,
deep.
ma
You gotta
dai.
like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Here's Houdini, defended by George. Going inside, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll
Ecco
go
un
to the
buon
line for
fallo.
2. The
Rischia
Celtics shooting their first free
stoppata.
throws of the game. First free
Altissimo
throw is
momento.
good. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Questo è molto meglio. 0 assist, stranissimo questo inizio di partita del King.
Closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
Collins against Tatum. Shot by Collins, no good.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And
Per
so
quale
six
motivo
to
Brown
bring it
devi
up
fare
for
quel
the
tiro lì,
Jazz.
scusa?
They trail by 1. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East. Houdini.
Oh,
He's been an
player of
absolute
the
magician
month.
when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Here's Houdini, defended by George. There's the drive. It's Brown on the wing. Over Markkanen. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Utah has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Sexton finds George. Markkanen with it. George with the screen on Brown. That's good for George on the assist by Markkanen.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all
Tutta partita per il King.
Here's Houdini, defended by George. Porzingis with a screen on George. Pop pass to Porzingis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
In testa.
Putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
Here's George. Porzingis with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8.
Ma sei un coglione.
Here's Sexton. Last game,
Persa
26
lui,
points.
per cazzo.
Outside, Markkanen. The dish now to Collins. The Jazz working the ball around now. Sexton, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
White. Figa dietro, facciano schifo oggi.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Houdini. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Drives to the hoop. And 2 free throws.
Oh, ma schiacciagli in testa!
Is on Colin Sexton.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
For Boston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That's also good. So
Dalla linea. Bravo King.
here's George. We saw him with 10 points last game. Collins setting the pick for George. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Houdini. He has 6. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Stolen by Kessler. And then Collins slams it in.
And that's 2 tough points.
Fottiti King.
Willing to mix it up down low.
Over in the corner, White. Brown outside. Tatum a screen. Driving inside.
Ma non ci credo!
Houdini, no good.
Ma che cazzo fa? Che era verdissimo!
Solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Right side Tatum. Over Sexton. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
George finds Markkanen. White against George. Collins in the post. Outside for Sexton. Just 3 to shoot. And it's off from 3-point range. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Houdini. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Back to Brown.
Ma va a cagà King. Ma va stravaccanculet. Ma che cazzo fai, porca puttana.
Throws it up high.
Di Gagnari.
And Finished off by Collins.
Oh, wise pass right
Time out
there.
per noi, perché qua la situazione è veramente la peggiore di quella che è.
So Boston
Beh, il discorso è. Fanculo, mi ha anche tolto. Infatti gli ha dato 20.000 punti. Ma fottiti King, che prestazione ridicola.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Done outside. Now here's Markkanen. Guarded closely. Back to Dunn. Ball stolen. Out in his own on the break. Houdini is out there with Holiday. Then there's Horford. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Houdini. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be
Solo così possono fermarmi.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, so
Solo
far,
così
their
possono
long-range
fermarmi,
shooting
ma
has been
neanche
the story,
così.
doing damage from deep.
And they've
Potevo
also done a
darla a
great job
Tatum, ma
converting their opportunities at the
va bene,
stripe.
dai.
Lots of chances and making the most of them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. John Collins comes in for Yurtseven, and Georgia subbed in for Baszler. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Houdini. 8 points for him. The 3 from Tatum. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Bella
His
Jason.
play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Left side, Markkanen.
Oh, ma
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
bello questo.
Here's Holiday. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Houdini in that last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He picked up 39 points and a triple-double for all that effort. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance
Non la
tonight.
faremo mai
This team
questa.
needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes
Questa
winning
tripla
plays
doppia non la rifaremo
time
mai
and time
più.
again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Celtics leading by 12. With the drive. The
Oh my
It's his
goodness!
responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice
Doppia per
job
il
setting
King.
the table there.
Stiamo a fare qualche assist King.
And the pass to Dunn. Fades. There we go.
Ma
Now in the
dai,
scoring
ma
column
va,
of that make, he is 1 for
tranquillet.
4. Austin with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
Oh, Tatum in position.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short
Potevo
list,
anche andare
very
da
short, that
solo,
I am
eh.
not on, who have done that.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Count it, and the Celtic
dai,
lead has been cut
fanculo.
down now to just 12 points with the basket from George. Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
And when he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. Can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out. The finish was nice,
Bravo,
but
King.
the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like to pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
Outside, Markkanen. Passes it to Collins. Now, here's Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. A 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
Slight
Lasciamela.
rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Houdini. He's got 12. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And again, Boston with the triple.
My God.
This run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get.
Bravo Jason, ancora tu, ancora noi.
And here's George. Outside, Markkanen. George with the screen on Tatum. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Rebound by Houdini. Celtics leading by 17. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Houdini.
No.
Tatum with the screen on George. Houdini passes to Hauser. Tatum with the screen on George. Pass to Tatum. Launches a three. And the Celtics another three.
He's been
20
a key
points.
factor for them
Mamma
offensively,
mia, la coppia
scoring
d'oro.
with consistency.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Markkanen. Non ci marchi un cazzo.
A different look for Utah.
Pochissimi due rimbalzi in
Checked in
area.
for Markkanen, and it's Sexton in for Dunn. Jazz trail by 20. George with the ball. Now the pass to Collins. Nice ball movement by Utah. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. They need this. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Lasciamela!
Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Tatum with a screen on George. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Collins.
ma cazzo.
Second chance shot, and it's Porzingis laying it in. Porzingis has got 6.
They have been bored.
Ma era verde,
dominant in
porca
this game. That's
puttana.
definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside, George. Here's
La
Horton
difesa
Tucker.
del King.
He's covered by Brown.
Se non erano per quei 2 rimbalzi del cavolo che mi ha preso Tatum, non ero male,
Now Horton Tucker. 11 points last game.
Oh,
The Jazz again can't hit it.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Passes it to Tatum. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Tatum's got 23 points.
With his upper body strength, Tatum
ogni
can
tanto dovrei
power
lasciargli
through
un po' di
contact.
tempo anche per fare le azioni
And so
loro.
George will bring it up for the Jazz. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do
Time out per loro.
everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Al Horford is checked in for Tatum. Collins dishes to Sexton. The 3 from George. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Porzingis with a screen on George. Houdini.
Boom!
Shakalaka!
Shakalaka!
Powered it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And the shot goes in.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Here's Houdini. 14 points for him. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Houdini. 5 to shoot. Lays it up. Houdini's got 16.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
George passes to Kessler. Here's Sexton. Outside, George.
Sì, sti cazzi.
Kessler
Ma
finds
prendilo tu.
Sexton.
Rimbalzo King
Now
però, porca
Horton
vacca.
Tucker. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
Ma va
And they may
trava,
be leaning a little too
fanculo.
heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Here's Houdini. He's got 16. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity.
Too easy for me.
There can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Outside Collins to the inside. Outside for Sexton. Off target with his three. Boston's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight.
No, King, cazzo.
Even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll
Ma
think
che
twice
tiro
about
era
shooting
quello,
against him
porca
next time.
vacca.
George passes to Horton Tucker.
Hey, who's watching though?
Outside for George.
Che tiro era, porca vacca.
The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Porzingis with the block.
Ma
And the
lasciami la
7
porca
rebounds
pera.
of Porzingis being put to great use there.
They
Non
get it
ci
back.
credo.
Out to White. Here's Houdini, defended by George.
Oh, ma
Shot by
porca
Houdini,
trottola.
no good. A challenging stretch here for Utah.
Ma che
Outside,
cretinetti sei, King. Ma fottiti cavolo.
Collins setting the pick for Sexton. Outside, George.
Cioè, non fatto i contropiedi, ma fottiti
And
cazzo.
there's Sexton. That's good on the assist
Fa
by
un
George.
bagno.
Sexton's got 6.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
White finds Brown. Carries it from about
Bravo,
10 feet away.
Jalen.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now.
La macchina si mette lì e entra a fare, cioè,
There's
entra
25
quando ha un
seconds left to
secondo alla
play here in
fine.
the second quarter. Sexton against White.
Brutta prestazione al King nel primo tempo.
Now here's
Potrebbe
Sexton.
sembrare buona, ma
He
non
has
lo è.
6. Shot clock at 6. Collins a screen on White. Sexton the pass to Collins. Over Horford. No good with the elbow jumper.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He
Vero
has been the
peccato.
story so far for the Celtics. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Non sono un problema. Il punteggio è in media. Avevo un 112, che comunque di tutto rispetto. I punti che abbiamo fatto sono quelli, anche gli assist. Ma i rimbalzi sono davvero pochi. Purtroppo finirà qua probabilmente la nostra.
Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Boston Celtics.
La nostra cavalcata di triple doppie.
Tough to keep up when you're putting people at the line, but credit their aggression for forcing the issue.
I feel like the second half is just going to be more of the same.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks
Non
for
c'è la
joining us.
faccia del
and we'll-
King, Gnari. ...23 di Tatum sono lì, ma perché parlano? Non c'è la faccia del King.
We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been.
Sì, ragazzi, purtroppo doccia fredda per il King. Torna, 2 rimbalzi, fotti, tirano i miei quei 2 lì. 6 assist, 6 su 11 dal campo, 6 su 6 liberi, 13-33 più 23 da 3. Cazzo, gli ho fatto 2 bombe da devasto. 5 su 5 da 3 ha fatto. Ma non ci credo, cazzo. E Jalen, no, che da 3, no, tiri liberi. Lady White non tira più da 3. Cazzo. Abbiamo fatto bene, ma non benissimo. Quel Gotland non riusciamo mai a farlo. cambiare GOAT, mi sa. Dobbiamo cambiare perché questo qua non riusciamo mai a farlo. E dovremmo sbloccare un altro impeto, sarebbe cosa buona e giusta, scusate. Devo controllare l'audio perché ho fatto una cavolata adesso. Che frisculi che fa fera. In bresciano vuol dire che freddolino che fa fuori. Prova, prova. Un saluto a Laura B09. Ok.
Raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Taking a look at the Jazz, we'll see Markkanen and Collins at forward. George is out there with Sexton. And it's Kessler in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's George.
Ma stranculet.
George has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Utah. Here's Houdini, defended by George. Here's Tatum. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's George. Pass to Kessler. Back to George. And stolen by Tatum. To the middle. And stolen
Ma
by
sono un
Sexton.
coglione.
Now Utah, fast break. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Houdini.
Ma che cazzo faccio?
Porzingis, and a lot of
Ma che
contact on that
cazzo
one, so he'll shoot 2
faccio?
here.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
This is his
Bad,
first chance
bad,
of the
bad,
line
bad,
tonight.
bad, 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 bad rientro. Mamma mia, ma King, ma svegliati, pagliaccio.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he
Roba da far
defies
60 punti,
expectations. He's
cazzo.
got such an impressive array of abilities.
Kessler passes to George. Can't get it to fall.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Gets that one through. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Bravo King.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from
Finalmente.
that range.
Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just
Ma
staying
com'è schiacciata subito? Ma sei stronzo.
without foul.
And
Passava
there's
lì
the
per caso.
patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Here's Houdini, defended by George. Porzingis
Ma
can't
non
hit.
ci credo.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has
Peccato,
already
Gnarly,
made an
peccato
impact for the Jazz.
perché
Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful.
Figa, la
He's shown
volevo
so
la
much
tripla
growth
doppia,
on
non
both
facciamo
ends of
neanche
the
gli
floor.
assist, ma
I think
svegliati
defense
King.
comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you. And there's the pass to Houdini. Tatum with the screen on George. Into the lane. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Brushing off the
Si riprende i tifosi che gli hanno
He gets in there.
tolto.
It's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Sexton the pass to Collins. Nice ball movement by Utah. And here's George for three. Buries it from three-point range. George has got 9.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Here's Houdini, defended by George. No coverage that time.
Bella. E il goccio di carica, Gnari. E il goccio di carica.
A possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Rimbalzi, Gnari.
Here's Collins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
He hits the second from the line. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Houdini passes to Brown. Shot clock at 5, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Pass to Kessler. Inside. Outside for George. They set the screen. Left side Collins.
Non facciamo il taglia fuori. Porca puttana, se non me li lascia a me i rimbalzi, zio Pera.
A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Tatum a screen. Oh, Tatum in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Grande assist del King.
And Tatum takes care of the
Grande spettacolo di Tatum.
Those passes dunk themselves.
Doppia vicina, ma non ci interessa più di tanto. Vorremmo la tripla doppia noi, ma sarà dura oggi. E lasciamelo, cazzo, almeno un rimbalzo.
Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Houdini. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Fondo il King.
Six to shoot. Tatum with a screen on George. Driving the lane.
Senza paura del cronometro.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Fires from deep. That's in for his fifth field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Porca puzzolina, ma due rimbalzi sono veramente pochi.
On George, he can take over games with his scoring.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Tatum with a screen on George. Here's Houdini.
Oh, zio caro.
Kessler's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Porca
Sexton
puttana.
against White. Now here's Sexton. Defense is right there. Got a piece of it. Outside for George. Here's Kessler. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Kessler's got his first basket of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Tatum with a screen on George. Oh, Tatum
Ma va caga, King. Ma va strava caga.
And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. The Celtics second.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want a foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Boston making a switch here.
Ok, defense, ma
Tucker's checked in for Utah.
King sei un babao, sei veramente un babao. Che cazzo di
Back to
rimbalzi.
George. Pass to Horton Tucker. Sexton on the wing, guarded by Holiday. The shot by
Oh, ma sei
Sexton.
uno stronzo Tatum.
Was right on him there. Nice contest.
Celtics passing it around. Here's Houdini, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much
sta uscendo anche questo verde.
that they drafted and developed. This group,
Mamma mia,
their
King
only
fai
job is to
schifo.
contend for championships.
Here's George. Goes up and
Oh, che cazzo buon contrasto e la mette, ma fammela almeno prendere un rimbalzo, dai.
And so focused
Ma che
on
maledetto.
that shot. The contact doesn't even phase Jordan.
Houdini passes to Brown. Here's Houdini, defended by George. Tatum with a screen on George. Driving to the basket. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
Barton sarà dura.
Playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see
Sì,
exactly
fanculo,
what your
va.
team is made of. This team
Certo, serviranno tutt'altre partite.
over the next stretch of games.
No.
George passes to Collins. Rebound
Bravo
by
King.
Houdini.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard.
Ma sei uno stronzo Tatum.
And so
Ma
much
per
for
quale cazzo di
repeating
motivo
the
di
three-point
tirare?
barrage he put on
Ma Tatum
in
è
the
stato
first half.
deficiente.
Nothing here in the second.
Prende la palla e tira lui, a caso.
Horton Tucker with it. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's
1, 2,
averaging
3,
over
4,
13
5.
points a game. Porzingis with the steal. Pass to Houdini. Porzingis with a screen on George. And stolen by Sexton.
Figa Magnari, ma sono un mongolo.
Over Holiday. Sexton's shot is good.
Ma dai, ma perché devi fare queste stronzate qua, King, per favore?
Sexton does a really good job with his change of speeds and direction, keeping the defender off balance.
The wide open look here for Porzingis.
Doppia del King, bravo Porzingis.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher.
Adesso dovremmo puntare tutto sui punti e sui rimbalzi.
Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Utah calls timeout.
Mamma mia, ragazzi.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tillman's checked in, and Al Horford subbed in for Jason Tatum. And Utah with a change here, too. Baisley's checked in for Walker Kessler. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Brown. And
Ma che
foul on
cazzo
the
mi
shot,
fai
so
prendere i rimbalzi
chance at
quando
the
è
line.
fallo?
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
He's been playing a
Ma come
much
fa?
bigger
Non
role
credo che sia il
in their
tipo.
offense over the past 5 games. And it comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
There's the pass to Holiday. Here's Houdini, defended by George. He lobs it up.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch.
Bravo Tileman. Ma come la chiama anche, cazzo?
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Baisley, another shot. Passes to Horton Tucker.
Figa, ma 2 rimbalzi così non ne prendo neanche uno. Tripla doppia la faccio domani.
Here's Horton Tucker. Tough possession
Bravo
there.
King.
They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're
Ma
in
non
control.
ci credo che l'ho sbagliata, zio,
Utah's gone 2 of
portami.
5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break.
Ma non ci credo che l'ho sbagliata, cazzo.
Outside, George. Back to Horton Tucker. To the paint. And it's George finishing it off.
puts the D in a tough spot
Vaffanculo
when you have a
King.
point guard.
2 volte.
He really does, GA.
Una per l'attacco e una per la difesa.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Over to the wing. Pass to Houdini.
Vediamo che passaggio gli hai fatto.
Lock at 6. Horford with the screen on George. Here's Houdini.
Ma
And
affanculo.
Beasley with the rebound. The Jazz shooting not great, 40% for the game. This is to George. To the inside. It's stolen by Brown. Holiday with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Holiday's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Passaggione del King,
1:02 left to play in the third. Pass to Sexton. Horton Tucker with it. Sexton with a screen on Brown. Back to Sexton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Sexton's got 7 points for the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Houdini. 24 points for him. The kick out to Brown.
Bella. Vera.
Answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For the 3. The shot
Bravo,
by
King.
Sexton, no good. Here's Houdini. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Hammers the
Un'altra
alley
volta il
through.
gol.
Feed the
Si
interior,
riattiva.
good things will happen.
Sì, so good.
And so it's
Che gli mette la mano.
finishing the quarter up by a whopping
Grande che gli
24
mette la
points.
mano.
Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break.
Una super gnocca che
Now
ci
let's take a look at our assist of the
segue
game, presented by State
Yeah, an easy
Twitch.
choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass.
Sarà di certo un gol.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Tillman's checked in, and Houdini subbed in for Pritchard.
5 rimbalzi.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah.
Pochi punti il King.
They've got Houdini, also Holiday
Però il
out
quota è
there,
riattivato
and it's
adesso.
Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Cercando di difendere
Back to
bene.
Dunn. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the key test of character is
Stop.
how you respond when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Tatum with a screen on Dunn. A shot by Houdini, no good. Utah has
Porca
gone
vacca, ma-
0-3 so far in the
Ma
fourth quarter from
porca
long range.
vacca, ma...
Inside, Dunn. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
There's just no way you
Ma
are stopping
straporca
Dunn
vacca.
when he's that close to the bucket. A skilled finisher and amazing athlete.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Tatum with a screen on Dunn. Here's Houdini. Banked in off the glass.
Finalmente.
Houdini's got 26 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Horton Tucker, guarded by Holiday. And the layup falls.
Ma zio Pera, oh. Quando vado a rimbalzo io, la fanno. Quando invece non ci sono a rimbalzo, le sbagliano.
Here's Houdini, Dunn covering.
Oh, passaggione questo, Gnari. Passaggione del King. E puntone di Holiday. E stavo dicendo, e quando invece sono lì e la sbagliano, cosa succede? Me la ruba Tatum. Lo stronzo.
for Tatum, and no good.
Vedi?
Trying to use the glass.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Here's Houdini. Passes it to Hauser. This one
Ma
for Freddie.
perché?
The rebound by the Jazz. Beasley's got
Ma
rebound number 5
perché
here
devi
tonight.
mettere di tirare te tu, testa di
To the
minchia.
middle. Here's Horton Tucker. And he stuffs it. What a
Oliver
pass
ti
to
sei
set him
fatto
up.
schiacciare in testa, eh.
Boston leading by 20. Here's Houdini. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Houdini. Dunn covering. Houdini. got
Ma
a piece of it.
fanculo King.
Dunn looking over the floor. Lets a floater go. The shot by Beasley, no good. Here's Houdini. Good, and it's
Bravo,
Tatum picking up the
King.
assist. Houdini's got 28 points for the game.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Now, here's Dunn. Not a lot of room. Beasley finds Kessler. Dunn, wide open, he fires.
Ma va
Nailed
cagà.
from three-point land. Dunn's got 5 points in the quarter. The Celtics have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Outside Holiday. Here's Houdini. Dunn covering. Houdini passes to Hauser. To the wing right side. Here's Houdini. And this one goes long. Jazz trailed by 19. Horton Tucker. The pass to Dunn. Down low. Here's Beasley. It's blocked.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And another assist for him.
That makes
King.
15 assists.
Bravo
He's
Tatum,
been
bella
one step
azione
ahead of the
questa.
defense all game long. Now done. Pass to Markkanen. From the arc. The rebound
Ma
by the
fanculo,
Celtics.
ma perché deve darla a Wilt?
Here's Houdini. Tatum on the wing. Tatum with a screen on Dunn. Here's Houdini. And he makes the
Segna!
bucket, gets the whistle,
Subisce il
and now a
fallo!
three-point
E
play
tra
chance here
lunetta
for
col
him.
tiro libero supplementare. Incredibile! Incredibile! C'è un nuovo sceriffo in città! C'è un nuovo sceriffo! Il King! Il predestinato!
They've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another thing they've been doing all game
Spedisce in
long is
panchina.
knocking down the three.
Peccato per quei 5
Shooting has been a
rimbalzi.
big part of their game plan tonight.
George looking around. Collins setting the pick for Markkanen. To the right side. Kessler passes to Collins. Here's George. Kicks it out to Collins. Shoots over Brown. And
Ma
Tatum
va a
does it.
fare in culo, va!
Tatum's
Che ero
got
lì sotto da
rebounds here
un'ora,
tonight.
cazzo.
So active. Pass to White. Here's Houdini. Tatum with a screen on George. Takes it inside.
And one
Faccia.
step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Offensive rebound.
Oh, ma
Outside,
porca
Markkanen.
puzzolina!
Back to Kessler. The Jazz working the ball around now. George, that's a two-pointer. No good.
Rubamelo anche questo che...
And with the
Un po'
success
le
they've had
natiche.
rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Oh,
Pretty
ho
much all of their
attivato...
buckets
Grande passaggio
coming
per
from
assist.
inside the paint now.
Ho attivato 3 volte il coso, grande. Quanti ne ho fatti spettacolari?
And
20.
here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz.
In 3 partite, potremmo
Guys
anche
are looking for
chiuderla.
a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Count it.
Ma va a fare in culo, pure buon contrasto.
It can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Here's Houdini, right wing. And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able
Domani vieni a prenderla questa, domani è un altro giorno, come diceva Rossella O'Hara.
I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment, always ahead of the pack.
Markkanen into the lane. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen
Peccato
has
per quei 6
really
rimbalzi. Sì, a 4 rimbalzi potremmo prenderne 2 in attacco.
Kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Kate is checked in. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Drew Holiday is checked in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Derek White. The pass to Keita. Here's Houdini, defended by Sexton.
Oh, vaffanculo, King.
Utah. Kessler's got 10
Ma
rebounds.
tira
here
prima,
tonight.
cazzo.
To the inside, and Markkanen throws it down.
And rising with such ease, Markkanen likes to get up top to bring it down.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Outside, Horford. Here's Houdini, defended by Sexton. Driving in.
Oh, porca
Keita, the
puttana.
pass to Houdini. And Holiday kicks to Horford. Here's
Bella.
Pritchard. Gets it to go.
Bravo
from beyond the
Pritchard. Bravo Pritchard.
Distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Outside, George. Inside. Floats one up. And the layup good by Collins.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can
Sbagliarlo
really
era
do but shake
abbastanza
their heads.
difficile.
Here's Houdini. Pass to Keita. To the paint.
Ma non ci credo che l'ha sbagliato.
Nice D from Sexton.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will.
Butta via una partita
Mission
praticamente.
accomplished now for the
Una
Celtics.
buona partita,
What do you
ma
think was the deciding factor in this one?
i rimbalzi neanche se li pago me li dà, porca puttana.
Than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Houdini.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Partita sottotono, Gnari contro la squadra Materasso probabilmente.
George against Horford. From outside the arc. George, no good. Here's Houdini, defended by George.
Ma dai, un'altra palla aperta, sei un cretino. Figa, ma sei un cretino, King.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's George. And so it's Boston.
E finisce così, con un capitombolo.
They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
La delusione è grande, ragazzi. 45% al campo, solo gli assist e un po' i punti sono rimasti in media, ma Il resto male. Pochi soldi, no dai. Non un granché. Niente raga. Non si è riusciti neanche a goderci la vittoria praticamente. È già mezzanotte. È scattato adesso. C'è già la nuova sfida giornaliera. Sponsor? 4 milioni. Attiviamo questo e basta. Attributi 2000. Non mi ricordo quanto era. Era 75. 72. 76. 1367. 1200 Mizzega. Quanto è? 2039, 2038. No, non ci credo. Tapiasares. La picchiamoli così, dai. Mando il giallo perché fa freddo. E la raga, buonanotte, buone botte. Ci risintonizziamo tra un secondo. Facciamo una partita di football. Let's go.